Well, we were young growing up. I was probably about 10, 11 maybe. I like to follow my older brother's footsteps. I cut my hair too and started hanging out with the bad crowd and everything. My mom, what she tried to do is get me away from all these gangs and stuff. She sent me out to Mexico. Well, from Mexico, a few months that I lasted out there, came back, and within the week, I ended up getting shot and paralyzed. I was 15 years old.
I don't think anybody can listen to Sebastian's story without really feeling the importance of this project.
Tattoos are a real, very visible stigma that people wear every single day on their hands, neck, face.
It symbolizes, like for example, the one on my eye on my left side here, it symbolizes my crazy life, each little dot. You don't really necessarily have to have a tattoo, but when you do, it stands out to everybody else.
And along with gang culture, as we learned from Sebastian, comes the markings of gang culture that people recognize very easily because they're names of gangs, they're symbols of hate, there are drug references, there are hate references, and once you have those markings, you're associated with that gang no matter what.
People come up to me and they see me and they see these markings on my face and automatically they think, oh, this guy is gang related. This guy's really down to do something bad because he's got these tattoos on his face. He don't care.
The INCAL idea or program is really important. I think that there's very few of us that have not done something or made poor choices early on in our life. The problem with tattoos is that you wear that poor choice or that poor decision as a banner for everybody to see. And that can be really, really difficult to get past it as long as that banner's there.
Say someday somebody comes up to you and takes your life, right when you were trying to do better for yourself, and all because you still have these tattoos that, bring it out that, yeah, you're a gang member, this guy must be a gang member.
There are a lot of folks out there who have some significant barriers to integrating back into society when they have a tattoo of drug reference or gang-related reference. It makes it really difficult to get a job, to get back in school, sometimes even to integrate back into a family situation.
And it's difficult for them to change because, quite simply, laser treatments that are available today are not affordable.
Plastic surgeons, dermatologists, a lot of them do some tattoo removal, but for a lot of these folks, that financially is just out of their reach.
I'm looking to get these 3 dots off my face, this little cross and the other 3 dots on my hand. So when I do get a job, because I'm paralyzed, I want to work behind a desk, things that I can do. And when people come up to me, I want them to see me as a regular other person, not like a bad influence kind of a person, a negative view of a person, nothing like that. I want to just feel normal and without having someone ask me all the time, what do those 3 dots mean?
It was very exciting to have Valley Immediate Care listen, and not only listen, but embrace this vision of bringing a different type of solution to the Valley.
I think the culture at Valley Immediate Care has always been one of community involvement and pitching in where there's a need, and I think the INCAL program really fits into that culture.
The lasers are not cheap, and because of Valley Immediate Care and because of their sharing the vision, we are able now to provide the INCAL program, which is fantastic because people that meet certain criteria will be able to have their tattoos removed for free.
We've been really pleased with the response of multiple different other community organizations, Community Works, the Dunn House, Oregon Youth Authority, Hearts with a Mission, Kids Unlimited, Youth for Christ. All these organizations have come together in this project with the same mission in mind to help these kids. Thanks to
the many people in the organizations here in the Valley that have rallied behind this. Thanks to media sponsors who allow this program to take place, not 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, but a year or two down the road, because this is a long-term commitment. And in particular, thanks to Valley Immediate Care for allowing this dream to take root and make a real difference here in the Rogue Valley and beyond.
The other important partnership is obviously the kids themselves, that this is a commitment for them. It's not a one-time deal. Most tattoo removals takes 6-7 sessions over 6 or 7 months. And so these kids have shown a commitment to show up, to be on time, to be responsible, to have this, go through this entire treatment process. And that's huge.
As long as they make a commitment, as long as they show up on time, as long as they have the right attitude, we will help them get a new start in life. And when the community rallies like this and different parts and pieces come together, this is just one step. This is just one step in a process of change and rehabilitation for many, many people. And this is an important step, however, because once you remove a tattoo that symbolically ties you down, it frees you up to be able to move on and better yourself and progress in your life.
Okay, I got my GED, my education, and I'm looking to further myself and do stuff for myself. And I mean, what makes me the person I am today is people like you, people that are around me. They come up to me, they ask me, you need help, or, you know, how are you doing? And they wave hi, and I mean, all those, I see these nice people, which they would have never done that by the way I dressed before. They would have just looked the other way and kept going. So when you change your ways, they change their perspectives towards you too. And you feel really good about yourself, that these people, hey, before they were scared of me, now they're talking to me. It's like, wow, and it makes it almost give you the goosebumps, chills, you feel good. And so that's pretty much what my life is like right now. I'm just loving life. I'm loving people around me, and everything that I keep doing for myself and for my community, you know, it just brings me up.
And Sebastian is a very, very good marker of a human being who's saying, thank you for this. Thank you for helping people like myself change my life and become that much more of a productive citizen, which is ultimately what we all want to do, be a part of the community and be productive and help one another. And that's what Ink Out will be providing to many, many people